Master of Sass, the art of the silent fist. This is a perfect place to lay low. No robots, no cameras, no problems, Lloyd declared as the ninja covered their vehicles with leaves. Still, if any aerial drones pass overhead, you better wear this, Nia said, tossing the green gi. It will scramble their signal so they can't find you. Lloyd went to go change. Yeah, this is sweet, he declared, admiring himself. Lloyd? Misako called as she approached the ninja. Mom? Lloyd said, embracing her. What are you all doing here? Misako asked. The Overlord's back and New Ninjago City has fallen under his control. He has Sensei Wu, Lloyd explained. Wu's tough. There's a reason he's lived as long as he has, Misako assured. Well, where's Dad? Lloyd asked. Yeah, where's Lord Garmadon? Kai asked. He no longer goes by Lord. Here, he is Sensei Garmadon, and he won't be back until this evening's lesson, Misako explained. Did you just say Sensei Garmadon? Jake said, confused. Yes, she said Sensei Garmadon. Weren't you paying attention? Irene joked. I'm glad he's on our side now. With Sensei Wu gone, we could use the help, Zane remarked. Come in, but your weapons are not allowed. Ever since Lloyd saved his father, Garmadon swore an oath to never fight and hoped to make up for his evil past. It's an oath he takes very seriously, Misako said. But we were supposed to protect these with our lives, Kai said, holding up his technoblade. And never let them out of our sight, Jay added. You guys go on ahead. I will stay back and watch over them, Zane offered. The boys immediately handed him their blades. Haha, yeah, Cole said. Thanks, Zane, Kai said. You're awesome, Jay added. You're the best, Cole said. See ya, Jay said. Irene gave him her technoblade. You want me to stay with you? She offered. Zane shook his head, smiling. You go on. I will be fine, sister, he assured. Okay, see you later, Irene said, running to catch up with the others. They entered the courtyard, where some kids were kicking a ball around. One child kicked the ball in Kai's direction and he caught it. The kid saw them and ran over. At least there's some places left in this world I'm still considered cool, Cole said. Kai tried to give the ball back, but the children ran right past him to Lloyd. Oh wow, it's the Green Ninja! Nope, still totally lame, Jay teased as the boys walked over to join Lloyd and playing with the kids. Irene snickered as she went and stood beside Nia, who had a dreamy look on her face. She nudged her best friend. Okay, Spell, what's going on with you? She asked. Nothing. There's nothing, Nia said, slightly panicked. Liar. Now tell me, why are you staring at Jay and Cole like that? Irene said. Nia sighed. Promise you won't tell, she pleaded. I will take it to the grave, Irene promised. Okay, so during the tour, the girls found a perfect match console and encouraged me to try it, Nia said quickly. And it gave me Cole. Ooh, so you like both Jay and Cole. Go on, Irene encouraged. Nia sighed. I know Jay is the only one who makes me laugh, but Cole isn't Jay. What do I do, Irene? She asked. Irene shrugged. I can't really help you much. I've never had this problem. But I know you shouldn't let it ruin your friendship with them. Take the time to sort out how you really feel about them before telling them anything. And don't tell Kai, because we both know he's going to set something on fire if he knows. They both laughed. I'm glad we're friends. You give pretty good advice, Nia said. At nightfall, the ninja gathered with the other students for Garmadon's lesson. They gasped when they saw a four-armed shadow. It turned out to be Garmadon's very short assistant opening the door for Garmadon, who was carrying a staff. Ah, my son. So glad you could join us, Garmadon said. It's been a while, Father, Lloyd replied. Jay leaned over and whispered to Cole, Check out the new sensei, looking sharp. Silence, Garmadon ordered, smacking Jay's head with his staff. Ow, Jay cried, rubbing the sore spot. Irene giggled. Close your mouth and open your ears. Tonight's lesson is the art of the silent fist, to fight without fighting, Garmadon announced. May I have a volunteer? How about me? Lloyd suggested, standing up. The ultimate battle, round 2, Nia and Irene called. Attack me, Garmadon said. But please, no powers. I happen to like my monastery. He got a chuckle out of everyone. Lloyd charged at him, but Garmadon dodged easily, making him run into a table. You see, the key is balance. Let your opponent fight himself. he instructed as he continued to dodge Lloyd's attacks. Let the enemy tire himself. Lloyd launched himself at his father, who dodged and allowed Lloyd to slam into his support column. Irene winced. Pupils, I give you the most powerful ninja in all the land. The Golden Ninja, Garmadon announced as Lloyd fell on his back. The kids laughed as the ninja face-palmed. Lloyd got to his feet and summoned a burst of energy. Easy, son. It is only a lesson, Garmadon assured. Lloyd calmed down and let the energy dissipate. Sorry, I don't know what got into me, he apologized. You let the anger take over. I know that feeling well, Garmadon said. Now, let's divide into groups. Kai and Jay immediately paired up. Jay tried to punch Kai, but he dodged and hit Jay from behind. Irene snickered. Nia and Irene partnered up, and they took turns dodging each other's attacks. Man, you're good, Irene said. You're not too bad yourself, Nia said. They all heard a scream. The Technoblades, Kai shouted, and the ninja ran outside to find Zane with the Technoblades and a tied-up Pixel. It's Pixel. But how did she find us? Cole wondered. How about we take her apart to find out, Kai suggested. How about not? Irene countered. Please, she was only doing what she was programmed to do, Zane said. She may hold many answers, but perhaps there is an easier way. He activated his Technoblade. Garmadon started to protest, but Jay stopped him. Relax. Ain't a weapon. Only hacks into things, he assured. Pixel gasped as Zane rewrote her programming, her eyes turning green. Where am I? Why am I tied up? She asked. You were under the control of the Overlord. How did you find us? Zane said as he untied her. They've mined Sensei Wu's memory. The Overlord knows all of your hiding places, Pixel replied. My brother, is he okay? Garmadon asked, worried. Yes, but the Overlord wants your son, Pixel answered. His golden power is the only way he can escape the digital realm and become real. Why did Borg give us the Technoblades to protect? Why are they so important? Kai demanded. Because together they can reboot the system, wipe the master computer clean, and destroy the Overlord virus for good, Pixel explained. Irene stared down at her Technoblade. These things can wipe out the Overlord? She gasped. Wow, Jay said. Cool, Cole remarked. Irene stiffened, getting a feeling of being watched. Pixel gasped. What is it? Nia asked. I didn't come alone, Pixel revealed. Who else is with you? Jay asked, looking around nervously. Ninjoids. Ninjoids? Everyone repeated. Where are they? I don't see any of them, Jay said. Because they're hiding using cloaking mechanisms, Irene said, readying herself for a fight. The others did the same as the Ninjoids deactivated their cloaking mechanisms, revealing themselves and surrounding the ninja. 6 versus 18. Probability of survival too low to quantify, Pixel estimated. Whoa! Zane cried, ducking as a Ninjoid tried to kick his head. Jay shouted, These Ninjoids are so much fast. He was interrupted as a Ninjoid kicked him in the face. Nice kick. Now see mine, Cole remarked. He used Spijitzu to take several Ninjoids out. Garmadon was holding his own quite well, dodging and letting the Ninjoids hit each other. Lloyd got ready to fire off a burst of energy, but Nia stopped him. No, your power only strengthens them. Several Ninjoids were overwhelming Irene, surrounding her with no way out. She put up a force field around herself, but she didn't know how long she could hold it. Cracks were starting to form from all the blows the Ninjoids landed on it. Irene expanded the shield, forcing them back before letting it dissipate. She sank to her knees, trying to catch her breath. She saw Zane being forced down the rocky hillside. Before she could get up and run to him, a Ninjoid hit her from behind, lifting her into the air. Kai tackled the Ninjoid. You good, Irie? He called. She nodded. Ninja, go! Lloyd yelled, using Spinjitzu to take out a bunch of Ninjoids as he made his way to where Zane was lying. He was pretty beat up. Lloyd lifted his friend into his arms. We need to get out of here, Nia called. Anyone want to clear a path? Jay said, whacking a Ninjoid with his Technoblade. Yeah, I've got an idea, Cole replied. The ninja ran to their vehicles and set them to autopilot. The Ninjoids chased the vehicles while the ninja climbed into an old water wheel from the abandoned mill close by. They finally stopped and emerged. Won't be long until they figured out we used autopilot. We should get a move on, Cole said. I'm coming with you. If the Overlord wants my son, I'm not letting him out of my sight, Garmadon declared. I'll stay and look after the monastery, Misako said. Wait, if you want to meet, and the Technoblades are the only things that can stop them, shouldn't we split up just in case? Lloyd pointed out. Good thinking, Nia agreed. Zane's Falcon knows the secret location of my Samurai X cave. You and your father go and take what you need to get as far away from us as possible. Secret cave? I thought we knew everything about each other, Jay pouted. Hey, a girl's gotta have her secrets, Irene told him. That's right, Nia said, high-fiving her. What are you guys gonna do? Those ninjroids aren't gonna let you step 1 foot into the city, Lloyd said. Yeah, Nia, what are we gonna do? Jay echoed. Nia smirked. We're gonna shut down the power. Gonna be a long walk then. Better get moving, Irene said. She gave Lloyd a hug. Be safe. You too, Irie, Lloyd said. They split up, Lloyd and Garmadon following the Falcon, the others heading to a power substation. The girls hung back a little as they walked. Got everything sorted out? Irene asked. Nia shook her head. With everything that just happened, it's a little hard to stop and think, she replied. Take your time. Just don't take too long, okay? Irene said. Hey, someone's coming, Kai shouted. Cole squinted. Looks like a circus train. It is a circus train. I'm going to see if they can give us a lift, Kai said, running out to flag them down. He explained the issue to the driver, who agreed to take them as far as he was able. The ninja got on the train, and they were on their way. Irene asked to borrow a phone, and she called Dareth. He picked up after a couple rings. Brown Ninja speaking. It's Irene. We're not going to be back for a while, so could you take care of the kids while we're gone? She asked. Sure, the Brown Ninja can handle a few kids. I used to teach martial arts, remember? Dareth said. Irene remembered all too well. I'm going to call my sister, see if she can give you a hand keeping track of them. Good luck. She hung up and dialed Elise's number. Hello? Elise said. Hi, Elise. I need a favor, Irene said. Okay, Irene, what do you need? Elise asked. So, us ninja are going to be gone for a while. Don't know when we'll be back. Can you go down to the academy and help Dareth take care of the kids? He insists he can handle it, but better safe than sorry, you know? Irene requested. Sure, the little cousins are there, aren't they? I'm not passing up the opportunity to see them, Elise said. Thanks, Al. I'll see you soon, hopefully, Irene said. Stay safe, Elise said, hanging up. Hey, there are a bunch of ninjroids stopping us to search for you. You need to hide, the clown said. Follow me. The circus performers hid the ninja in a large trunk with a false bottom leading to a hidden compartment in the floor. The ninja checked the train, but they didn't find anyone. The train continued on. The ninja jumped out of the trunk. A clown honked a horn in Jay's ear, annoying him. We can get you just outside of the Storm Farms, but you'll have to get to the power substation on your own, the magician told them. Good luck, and abracadabra. He and the clown vanished in a puff of smoke. Jay coughed. Show off. So, Nia, shutting down this power substation. Can we really destroy the Overlord and his ninjroids by simply flipping a switch? Cole asked. Cripple them? Yes. Destroy? No, Nia replied. Once we've powered down his army, we still need to reboot the central computer with the Technoblades. And don't forget, since he knows we have them, they aren't gonna just let us just waltz in, Irene added. Whoa, wait a minute. If shutting down the power turns off everything connected to it, wouldn't that mean Pixel too? Jay pointed out. Well, if Zane hasn't figured it out, don't tell him. If we're going to come across more ninjroids, we need to be on our A-game, Cole said. Speaking of which, where is Zane? Kai wondered. Pixel's repairing him. He's fine, Irene said. She exited the room. Nia came after her a couple moments later. I totally forgot about the students. We gotta make sure they're okay, she said. Calm down, Nia. I already called Dareth and let him know we'd be gone a while. My sister's helping him look after the kids. They'll be fine, Irene assured. Oh, okay, you're really on top of things, Nia said, relieved. They finally arrived at the power substation. Pixel yelped as lightning struck. Careful, they farm the electricity that's in the air. This is where all of Ninjago gets their power, Zane said. Looks like we have a welcoming party, Kai said, gesturing to some ninjroids. There were several of them guarding the substation. The only chance we have of getting in there is to stay out of sight. There's no way we can take them all on, Nia decided. You mean we get to be ninja for a change? Woohoo! Jay cheered. stay back. I'm not built for stealth and cannot assist you, Pixel said. Be safe and stay out of trouble. I'll see you later, Zane said, and they headed over to the substation, quietly sneaking in. That's the substation's core, Nia said, pointing to a pillar of energy surrounded by a protective glass in the middle of the room. Shut that down and it's lights out for the Overlord. Now, if only we knew which switch. The ninja started looking for the shutdown switch. Irene stared at the rows of buttons, annoyed. Why isn't anything labeled? I have no clue which button does what. It should be labeled, she exclaimed. Jay pressed a button and music started playing. Hey, I love this song, Hira marked. Turn it off. They can't know we're here, Kai hissed. Pfft, buzzkill, Jay muttered, turning the music off. None of these buttons are doing anything. There has to be an easier way, Cole said. Yeah, like maybe just hack the system, Kai suggested, hitting the glass with his technoblade. The glass didn't break. Ah, stupid technology, he muttered. This can't be harder than it looks, Cole said, trying to break the glass. He didn't even make a scratch. Okay, definitely harder. Button, who's got the button? Jay said in a sing-song voice. Be quiet, Cole told him. I am being quiet. You be quiet, Jay said. Jay replied. Both of you be quiet, Irene hissed. An alarm started sounding. Ninjroids, our cover is blown. Seal the doors and find a way to shut it down, Nia ordered. Zane saw Pixel on the cameras. She was in trouble. Pixel! I'm going out there, he decided. Are you crazy? We barely fixed you up the last time you fought them, Jay said. You didn't fix me, she did, Zane said. I'm coming with you, Irene said, following him out the doors before they closed. A very small ninjroid managed to get in as Zane and Irene were going out. Great, now they come in fun size, Jay complained. Irene and Zane tore through the ninjroids with spinjitzu, Irene using her illusions to try and confuse them. The original ninjroid, General Cryptor said, confronting Zane. You're nothing more than a tin can with feelings. Zane, watch out, Pixel cried. Zane dodged Cryptor's attack. Welcome to the future, Cryptor said. Irene tackled him. Back off, you glorified toaster. She, Zane, and Pixel took up a defensive position, Irene's hands glowing as she put up an indigo force field. Don't push your limits too far, sister, Zane said. Don't worry about me. I've been practicing, Irene said, forcibly expanding the shield. The ninjroids were all thrown back as the power shut down. Irene's mismatched eyes widened. Pixel! She cried. She and Zane turned around. Pixel was lying on the ground at low power. Zane knelt beside her, cradling her in his arms as the others came out. This is why I wanted to stay back, so you would not see this, Pixel said, her voice box glitching as it ran out. You knew this would happen? Zane said. Your mission was important. I was not. I am to assist. I assisted, Pixel said. You're using up your reserve. Don't say anything until we find you more power, Zane said, desperation creeping into his voice. You've destroyed the only power source in Ninjago. Power will all be non-existent, Pixel said. She reached up to caress the side of Zane's face. We are not so different, are we? We are compatible? Yes, we are, Zane whispered as Pixel powered down. Irene put a hand on Zane's shoulder. We'll get her back, I promise, she said quietly. We can head to my parents' junkyard, see if we can rig some alternative power sources for our vehicles in Pixel, Jay volunteered. Then that's where we'll go. We'll pick up our vehicles. They should still have enough power left to get us there. Then we'll get to work, Irene decided.